Wait. We're jumping way too far ahead. We gotta start from the top. Yeah, that's better. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. We barely got any sleep last night. Well, that's quite the understatement. We got about 2 hours. But Costa Rica, here we come. And there we were, 4 a.m. in the morning, Rochester Airport. Matching camo sweatpants, matching suitcases, matching gray sweatshirts, matching neck pillows. Check. We're going to Atlanta. Snow on the ground, ice on the windows, tired as hell, but it didn't matter. We knew paradise was only a few hours away. And before we knew it, we were off. We could not have been more excited, as you can probably tell. And yeah, those are real tears. Our taxi driver was nice enough to stop and show us some crocodiles on the way. There weren't any.
Yeah, let's go. No crop.
Oh man.
Well, it's a pretty cool view.
That's right, Natty B. It was. But that didn't stop us from being excited. We have just made it to Costa. First things first. As soon as we got in there, it was eat, drink, and party. Basically how the entire vacation went. But before we get too far into this, I have to show you a tour of this place. So let's cue that beautiful, beautiful B-roll. Pura Vida. If you've been to Costa Rica, you know what it means. And if you haven't, well, you're just gonna have to go there to find out. I think as soon as we got there, we Pura Vida'd way too much because right around 6 p.m. we got back from the beach, started to get ready for dinner, and next thing we knew, it was 5 a.m. the next morning. So, we took this opportunity to wake up, go downstairs, get some coffee and a little bit of food, and enjoy a nice Costa Rican sunrise. It turned into what we called our morning routine. I had my go-to breakfast, Nat had hers, throwing a little sun on our faces, a Pura Vida here and a Pura Vida there. I wish I was exaggerating when I say that every morning was perfect. We thought we were gonna get a perfect sunrise too, but actually the sun rose on the other side of the resort, so we weren't able to see it. We still got our pictures in though. Then we had a big pool day, which that pool was just, I mean, yeah, you see it, you get it. It's incredible. So incredible that I think I'm gonna dedicate all of my pool footage to this section of the video. Now let me just adjust the color here. Yeah, that looks good. Putting a cinema bar here and here. Yep, that's good too. I think I like this song. All right, we're looking good.
We're ziplining today, so we're testing the GoPro. gonna have a rainy one. I don't have much more to say about today, except for the fact that I ate pickles for breakfast.
Like I said, incredible. And to think, we haven't even gotten into the really fun stuff yet. This is just the kiddie pool portion of the trip. Get it? Pool? Kiddie pool? Yeah, okay. Let's fast forward to the next day, shall we? So today, Nat and I are about to go on an adventure. What kind of adventure?
A zip lining adventure.
No way, a zip line? Like how long? A mile long zip line.
It's a mile long.
Superman style. Oh my god, are you freaking out? Freaking out. Jeez, I'll bet. Nat, are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
Okay, so this is where we get to the fun stuff. Diamante Eco Adventure Park. A place where people have fun, seek some thrills, or just shit their pants. There were two parts to this park, the animal sanctuary and then the zip lining. Remember this part?
We're zip lining today, so we're testing the GoPro.
So real quick recap of the animal sanctuary. Snake, crocodile, cheetahs, to name some of the scary ones. But then they had nice and sweet animals like the monkeys, butterflies, and toucans.
I didn't know I was afraid of birds.
Turns out Nat wasn't such a fan. Now on to the fun stuff, zip lining. It was one hell of an experience, that's for sure. It started with a drive up a really, really tall and steep mountain. You did it, babe.
The entire time I was screaming.
I am purely drenched.
Dripping. Hold on. We did it.
Wow.
He's my best friend in the entire world. And that's a wrap for ziplining. Gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so let me preface this by saying this was a long, and I mean long, day. We started at 7 a.m. driving 3.5 hours, and all of this driving to see the epic and the glorious Arenal volcano. Except that when we got there, it wasn't all that glorious. Yeah, completely covered by the clouds. Now, okay, I might be exaggerating a little bit. It is pretty beautiful, but 3.5 hour drive beautiful? Debatable. So yeah, we were miserable for that, but the whole day wasn't all bad. In fact, we had some pretty fun and incredible moments. We hiked through the rainforest and walked over some hanging bridges, which I was surprisingly freaked out by, but Nature Nat sure seemed to be in her element.
Yep.
Hi, this is Nature Nat coming to you from Costa Rica rainforest.
See what I mean? It really was gorgeous out there. And then we got to go tubing down the Arenal River. They said it was gonna be this calm, relaxing ride, which it started that way, but we kept thinking to ourselves, why do we need helmets? Oh, that's why. At one point, Natalie and I got separated, and let's just say she wasn't the happiest camper. But just like always, we found each other, and I held onto that tube for dear life. She got over it pretty quickly after that. And with those words, we had reached the final stretch of the river. However, at the end of that awesome ride was something absolutely beautiful. The hot springs. Words cannot describe this place. It felt like I was in the Game of Thrones. Oh, gross. You guys don't want to see that. Day 5. Day 5 was our chill day. No excursions, no special activities, just us, some drinks, and that beautiful, beautiful beach.
This is Wednesday, the 15th, and it looks like it's gonna have a rainy one. See this? That's rain.
You heard it, rain, the entire day. So let me take you through it real fast. Woke up sad, tried to perk up by going in the pool. Still kind of bummed, so ordered 2 kamikazes and strawberry daiquiris at 10 a.m. in the morning. It helped. Sat at a table, played Connect 4, and ended up falling asleep. I was actually trying to tape Natalie falling asleep, but then I fell asleep too. Even though it rained for most of the day, it cleared up, which allowed us to have a great night. In fact, the entire trip was packed with fun nights. The Rios are great. They had this entertainment show called Showtime, and every night had a different theme. Okay, I'll admit, it doesn't look that great on tape, but trust me, they were talented. You know, Natalie and I learned a lot about each other on this trip. Like, for one, you know when the show randomly picks people to go on stage and everyone always looks away or hides? Yeah, Natalie loves that.
Can I come? Can I come? I'd like to come!
I mean, I couldn't just leave her up there alone, so this happened.
Sweat from the electric slide.
Hey, you didn't do the electric slide.
Barely.
No, like, that wasn't a song.
What are we just dancing?
Cha-cha slide.
And that's pretty much how our Costa Rican nights went. That night we also went to the Discoteca, the nightclub on the resort, and we were the only two in there. But that didn't stop us from having any fun. As a footnote to this section, Nat's enthusiasm was coming from the Taylor Swift music playing, which I cannot play due to copyright purposes. So just imagine it's Taylor playing. But I got a blank space, baby. You know how the rest goes.
The club! We owned the club!
Yeah, let's just fast forward to day 7. Our final day. Yet some would argue this was our favorite day. We did a little bit of everything. Beach, pool, drinks, but the day ended on an unforgettable sunset cruise on a catamaran. Views were just incredible. And I know I've said it a lot, but I couldn't mean it more when I say it was beautiful. We got to stop on an island to snorkel, which started off a little rocky.
Do you have rocks in your flippers?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I should...
Just leave it on.
Shit.
Just leave it on.
It's not fully on! I'm simply not a water baby.
But just like always, we ended up having an amazing time.
Thank you.
Hey there, friends and family. I'm unimpressed. There's so many.
That looks so fun.
Are you sure?
This was more than just a vacation. Yeah, we had our fun and relaxed, but we also explored, learned about each other, experienced new things, pushed ourselves, even faced some fears. And all of this we did together. So until our next adventure, pura vida.